shouldn't have opened the door. But when you hear your dead wife's voice begging to be let inside at 3 a.m., you don't think, you just move.
Baby, please. It's so cold out here.
That was the first mistake. The second was looking down at her feet, because the thing outside wasn't standing on the porch. It was floating.
You're not her.
Of course I am. Don't you remember how you killed me?
My blood turned to ice, because I did remember, but I never told a soul.
How were you here?
You left the door open, not just tonight. Every night since it happened. And I've been waiting.
Then the knocking started again, but this time, it wasn't coming from the front door. It was inside the house.
No.
Daddy?
That voice. My daughter. She died in the same accident.
This isn't real.
Oh, it's real. And we brought friends.
The walls began to crack. Something was pushing through. Something with too many fingers.
What do you want?
You know what we want. You've always known.
The temperature dropped. My breath fogged in the air. And then I saw them. Shadows peeling off the walls, reaching for me.
Stay back.
Or what? You kill us again?
The first shadow touched my ankle. My skin burned like frostbite.
You should run.
A new voice. Male. Behind me. I turned slowly.
Who the hell are you?
The one who buried them. And now I'm here to bury you.
The shadows surged forward. The thing wearing my wife's face smiled. And the last thing I heard before the darkness took me was my daughter's laughter.
Where am I?
Where you belong.
The voice came from everywhere at once. The walls, the dirt beneath me, even inside my own skull.
You thought you could forget, but the dead don't forget.
A single light flickered above me. Not a bulb, a flame. Floating, and beneath it, a shape. A body.
No, it's not possible.
You recognize him, don't you, Daddy?
The corpse's face was mine. Same scars, same wedding ring. But it wasn't breathing. And then it opened its eyes.
You're running out of time.
The ground beneath me shifted. Something was moving under the dirt. Hands. Dozens of them.
What do you want from me?
Confession.
Suffering.
And then we take your place.
The corpse sat up, its mouth stretched too wide, and then it spoke. With my voice, the hands burst from the dirt, and the last thing I saw was my own dead face, smiling back at me.
Wake up, Daddy.
My eyes snapped open. I was back in my house. Morning light bled through the curtains. My hands shook. Was it a nightmare? Was it a night?
Just a dream.
Was it?
But her voice came from the kitchen. My dead wife. Humming. The smell of coffee, like nothing ever happened.
No.
You look pale, sweetheart. Bad sleep?
She turned. Her smile didn't reach her eyes, because she didn't have any, just hollow black pits.
You told you we'd take your place.
The voice came from behind me. I spun around, my own face stared back. Grinning. Tiny footsteps pattered upstairs. Giggling, but my daughter's room had been empty for years.
Daddy, come play.
The walls started bleeding, the ceiling cracked, and then I heard it, the sound that broke me. The front door creaked open. Wind howled through the house. And outside, standing in the daylight, was me. Another me, holding a shovel. The real horror wasn't the dead. It was realizing I never woke up.
But graves are just doors.
And you left yours wide open.
The walls peeled away like rotting skin. The floor dissolved into wet earth. I tried to run, but my legs wouldn't move because they weren't mine anymore.
Look down.
My hands were gray, stiff, the same hands I'd seen clawing out of the dirt.
Yes, you've been dead the whole time.
The light faded. The last thing I heard was my own voice whispering from the darkness. And somewhere, in a house that wasn't mine, a door creaked open. I shouldn't have opened the door. But when you hear your dead wife's voice calling your name at 3 a.m., what would you do?
Sarah? Is that really you?
You left me, darling. You left me to die.
Her voice was wrong, too wet, too broken, like something was stuck in her throat.
No, I didn't. The accident, that wasn't my fault.
Then why did you run?
The hallway stretched behind her, dark and endless, and her eyes, they weren't Sarah's eyes.
What are you?
You know what I am. You've always known.
The thing wearing Sarah's skin took a step forward. Its smile split too wide.
Stay back.
Or what? You'll leave me again.
The lights flickered, and in the flashes, I saw the truth. The thing in the hallway wasn't Sarah. It wasn't even close.
Okay.
No, just me.
It lunged.
This isn't happening. This isn't real.
Open the door, darling. I just want to talk.
Her voice slithered under the door, oily and wrong. The knob rattled.
You're not her. Sarah's dead.
Dead? No. I've been waiting.
The air turned cold. Frost crawled up the walls.
What do you want?
You. Always you.
The door burst open.
Jesus Christ, your face.
Don't you like it? I wore it just for you.
The skin on its cheeks began to sag, peeling away like old wallpaper. Underneath was something black and glistening.
Stay back.
You're what? Call the police. They won't believe you. Just like they didn't believe me when I told them you pushed me.
My blood turned to ice. That wasn't what happened. That wasn't how she died.
That's not true. The car accident.
Liar.
It took another step forward. The floorboards groaned under its weight. Too heavy. Too wrong.
Then prove it. If you're really Sarah, tell me something only she would know.
Like how you cried at our wedding. Or how you still sleep with my pillow.
My breath caught in my throat. No one knew those things. No one alive.
Let me in, sweetheart. I'm so cold.
The lights went out.
Sarah, please.
Say my name again. I've missed the way it sounds in your voice.
Something cold brushed my wrist. Fingers. Too many fingers.
What?
You never stopped. Not when I begged. Not when I screamed.
The refrigerator door swung open across the kitchen, bathing us in sick yellow light. What stood in front of me wasn't human. Wasn't Sarah. Just a thing wearing
Sarah would never.
The real Sarah is right here.
Its mouth, unhinged like a snake's, rows of needle teeth glistening. Behind them, I saw something move. Something looking out at me from inside its throat.
Oh God, there's something inside you.
We've been waiting so long.
The lights flickered again. In the flashes, I saw them. Dozens of faces pressing against its skin from the inside. Their mouths open in silent screams.
What are they?
The others you left behind.
The house began to shake. Pictures fell from the walls, and in every shattered frame, I saw them. All the faces I tried to forget.
Time to come home, darling.
The thing that wasn't Sarah reached for me with hands that kept growing, stretching, bones cracking as they reformed into something worse.
It's better this way.
The darkness swallowed me whole, and when I opened my eyes again, I understood. The house wasn't empty anymore. It was full, so full of us.
Sarah?
Welcome home.
Outside, the wind howled through the trees. Somewhere down the road, a car engine turned over. Tires crunched on gravel. Another lonely soul coming up the driveway.